Good afternoon, students. Today again I am teaching you Class 7 History, Chapter 1, Part 3, Rise of Christianity. In the previous lesson, we learned about the background of Jesus Christ, how he was brought up by his parents, and how he had gathered around him a band of 12 disciples who traveled throughout Galilee for 3 years, how he preached, how he teach, and how his teachings were becoming popular among the people. So in that medieval era also there were some teachers and preachers already, but among them how he established his code of conduct, how he brought simple and revolutionary teaching among the people, why people liked him so much, because he tried to establish such a code of conduct, such a rules and regulation for people, which was quite easy. His teachings were based on unconditional love for God and true love for one's neighbor. Jesus taught that there was one God who was compassionate, loving, and forgiving. Unconditional love means the love which has no limitation, affection without limitation. That much love you need to have for your God, and you must love your neighbor. Jesus always tried to explain people or teach people to mold themselves into the image of God, and should be always ready to help the needy, even if they are poor, even if they are sinner, even if they are your enemies or the one who has harmed you anytime. We should forgive our enemies and win them over with your love. Since God loved sinners and forgave them, we should do the same. Jesus completely rejected the eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. He always taught people to not keep any ill feelings or bad feelings to anyone, or be very, very good and compassionate about each other. And through this principle, he was very much famous among the people. In a simple form, he explained the true nature of a human being. So you can find out how he taught people, what simple things he tried to get from the people. He expected people to follow, but the same thing was not liked by some of the Jewish religious leader. They thought that interpretation of Jewish law by Jesus Christ was totally not suitable for people. So this clash of ideas was there always, because they simply follow the scriptures literally. They simply read the scriptures, but they do not follow the scriptures in a very honest manner. It is only on the basis of reading, but not following it in a thorough manner. So this was the difference between Jewish religious leader and Jesus Christ. In order to get rid of Jesus Christ, the religious leaders of Jewish community went to Pontius Pilate, who at that time was a governor of Roman Empire, and they said to this person that Jesus was a great political threat and they need to stop him. So he was put on trial and sentenced to death. After Jesus was crucified, his body was placed in a sealed tomb. On the third day, when his disciples found the tomb empty, his followers believed that Jesus had been resurrected, meaning relief. This conviction among his followers led to the emergence of new community. So people had a formal declaration that Jesus have again relieved. So they emerged a new community which we call Christian community. The enemies of Jesus had crucified him, but he lived only in the hearts and mind of followers, not only in Palestine but far beyond its boundaries. So this is how his life and teachings had a great impact on the civilized world, because of his extraordinary manner, a revolutionary change that he brought among the people. So this is what we learn from the life of Jesus Christ, how he sacrificed his life for the well-being of a people, and how Christian community or Christian religion came into being.